What's up, petrol heads? It's been a while. Today we are down at Saldanha Drags and I'm recording this in the car because once I get out the car, it's insanely cold. But that's not what I'm worried about. It's also windy. So I don't know what the audio is going to be like for the rest of this video. So yeah, your guess is as good as mine. Quick disclaimer, I have not been to drags in the longest time. I've been doing a lot of circuit racing stuff, so I've lost touch with a lot of these cars. So bear with me, I'm going to go along as far as I can with what I see. So not everyone is here yet. This is kind of what the pits is looking like. You can have a quick 360. There's still guys coming in the gates over there. So we got a Golf 7R over there. Here we come to some slightly prettier cars. We've got the 911 Turbo S and then Jalil's Infinity M3. That thing over there, that thing is an absolute beast. Two Civics over there, worked racing. Another Jumbo Golf over there. Bikes are also out here today, so looking forward to see what they can do. We've got a little bit of a Golf 8. BMW in the house. I think that's a Supreme Technique sticker on there. Oh, there's something prettier. Behind those dudes over there, we've got a Gen 5 Civic and then the Integra on the right hand side. Looking forward to seeing those around. And then no strange to the scene is Floyd Performance with his drag racing legend. This thing is absolutely insane. Wait man, I know these cars and I know that guy over there. So on the left you've got, I think that's P-Dub's RS, and that must be his brand new RS3. It's gotta be. I'm still gonna have Patrick explain why he's driving that Audi over there and not the Ford.
It's only a temporary
Is it a temporary? You know, I figured it out. You were never really a Ford cop. You were a fan of 5 cylinders.
No,
that's what you wanted.
No, that is actually going the end of the day.
Is it really?
Mustang, waiting for the Mustang.
You've been waiting for. You were supposed to get the Mustang when you got the RS.
Yes.
And then you got the RS instead.
But yeah, the dark horse, I don't know when it's coming. Maybe the end of the year, maybe next year.
Oh, so you want to get the dark horse. So it's not. It's the Audi is a temp.
It's a temp.
You weren't joking.
No, I'm not joking.
Okay, driver's briefing is about to get started, and I don't understand why Grant is always got to have his extremely fast Golf 7R always parked on the line. Grant, we need some explanations. That's Grant's car parked right over there, and some of the guys getting ready for driver's briefing. Okay, so this is the driver's briefing. That's Lawton over there.
Spending some time with us.
These are most of the drivers, not all of them. The next thing I want to show you guys is the parade lap. Okay, so the parade lap's about to start. Before it starts, I've got me a little seaty seat. But I'm not going to do any talking when the parade lap is on. I'm just going to aim at the cars and hopefully somebody does burnouts. That was the parade lap. A lot of the guys have gone down the strip, so what they do is they turn around the bottom and they come all the way back up, and then racing's going to start. Let's see if we can get an interview with one or two drivers and just some highlights of the day. Okay, we got some quattro on quattro violence over here. We got the S3 and the RS3 in the left-hand lane. Right lane got the jump in a big way. That S3 is not gonna get him. Yeah, and RS3 is gone. Oh, Gen 5. Coming out the EG. What is this? Oh! Guys, we go! Honda's got the jump.
This is a run. It's the power. Look at the Honda.
So I'm not going to film every single car in every single race out here today. There's a couple of guys that I'm already pinpointing that I might want to do a bit of an interview with. But I'll just get, if they're doing burnouts, I'll get burnouts because those are entertaining. Okay, got an Open Corsa Bucky up against the SR. I don't know, just on looks, I think the SR is going to take it, but I have no idea what's in that Corsa. So we'll see, lights about to go off now. SR has definitely got him off the line. But that Corsa is no slush. Oh my god, that Corsa won some. But I don't think it's going to get him. MR Performance Golf 7 up against the S3, the Quattro. Let's see what it does. That MR, the Golf in the right hand lane is just heard the commentator say that Integra is the NA car up against the Uno Turbo. Lined up, lights are off. Kinda even on the start. It does look like the Integra's got a little bit more legs than the Uno Turbo though. Ooh, Uno Turbo's all over that left lane. Okay, Piper Cam's Runnex in the right hand lane up against the Type R. Type R in the left hand lane did get the jump, but it does look like Piper Cam. Piper Cam stay out in the right hand lane is holding on, but I don't know if he's going to have enough. Very little wheel spin to speak of, holding it together. Left hand lane looks like it's got the jump. The Diesel in the right hand lane is throwing black smoke. I think left lane's got him, eh? Here we go, some LS2 V8 love. See what happens. The Mustang has got the jump, but does that LS2 want something towards the big end? This is gonna be tight. It looks like that. I don't know, it's so hard to tell from here, but it looks like that Chef might have it. This does look like P-Dub is pulling out there. I'm not sure if that's his car, but that does look like him in the RS3. I'm not quite sure what car he's driving because both of them are his. Focus RS up against the What I'm thinking is the E92. E92 gets away. RS is trying to hang on to traction. Game is gone. Okay, here we go. RS3 in the right hand lane. Both 5-cylinder beasts. Here we go. Yep, it's Patrick in his car. He says the car is standard. I don't know so much. We'll see a bit later over the internet. He hooks and he's gone in the left-hand lane. That's family abuse right there. That's if his nephew's driving the other car. Oh my goodness, look, I can't help myself, guys. So you got the Infinity Performance BMW M3 in the right hand lane and the Porsche 911 Turbo S. That thing is gorgeous. So apparently Jaleel converted that M3 from a twin turbo. Here we go. Porsche just stealthily rolling up to the line. So from what I understand, this was converted from a twin turbo to a single turbo. They took off the two smaller snails and put on one big snail because of a space constraint or something, but let's see what it does. He's actually bringing it out today for a test. Maybe not. I think that turbo is gone. I'm going to chat to Jaleel later on. I think there might be something wrong with the BMW in the left lane. Okay, German on German violence, but you've got Mercedes AMG A45 in the right hand lane and the Beamer in the left. A45 is gone. Middle afternoon is kind of packed now, so a lot of the races are here. So as you guys can see, lining up. We got. I'm trying to say words here, but this Golf 8 won't let me. Let me wait till he's gone. It's my man Grant from CPI Tuning with his Golf 7R. I don't know what's inside here. There's some kind of jungle juice inside there. He's answering the phone. Let me just push him out. Let me push him out the way. Push him out the way and look inside the car. What's happening, boys? Are you driving today?
Yes.
You're gonna drive?
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna take on the CPI GTR?
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Me.
So, Grant, don't run away. No. Grant, where are you going? Are you racing your car today? Don't run away. Okay, since Grant won't talk to the camera, I'm going to talk about this car. This car is going nowhere. Everyone is taking this car's duck. This is a stance car. It doesn't belong on the racetrack. I I was 100% joking about this car earlier on. This is Grant's car, Grant from CPI in West Coast. This car currently does a 9.58 quarter mile, and I think top speed in the quarter mile, this one has done 239, I think. So no, it's not a show queen or a science car. I was just joking. Guys, I'm here with Jareel Furfity, owner of Infinity
Performance. Yeah.
Infinity Performance. So he's got a couple of insane cars there at Saldanha today. One of them is this BMW M3 behind us, and there's another car that he's here with, a Porsche 911 Turbo S. That's that car over there. I need to know, this particular car is insanely fast.
Yeah.
What have you got under the bonnet? What is the spice that you've got in this thing?
Okay, so the motor is a fully forged motor.
Okay.
We built the motor about 3 years ago, and we actually rebuilt it recently.
Okay.
And then we were, before our old, this is a new setup that we brought. We're out testing it now.
Is today a shakedown there?
Today just trying to get it down.
So what was the old setup?
The old setup was on twins.
Okay.
So it was bolt motor with the twins. We were running G25s, 660s.
Okay.
On them. But we needed some more power, and only way is to go bigger. But on these cars, being right-hand drive with the steering column is very difficult to get.
Oh, to fit bigger turbos
ones in there.
Okay.
So the main reason why we went to the single was we were limited on the twins, and to get bigger twins in there wasn't possible at the time. Or it's still not possible.
Yeah.
And then we opted to go with one.
So you
single.
were initially on 2 small turbos. Now you're on one big turbo. That's what you got space for.
Yeah.
Do you find with a bigger turbo now, it doesn't spool up as fast? I mean, that's probably something that the twins were good at because they were smaller turbos.
Yeah. There's not a major difference in spool time between this and the twins. It's maybe 500 RPM. The only thing that we're struggling with is when this turbo comes in, it's a lot more violent than the twins.
Really? Okay.
So to dial your boost controller in, it's a bit of a challenge.
Okay.
And I thought I'll bring it here. We tried doing it on the road, it just becomes very dangerous.
Yes.
And doing it on the dyno, it's also difficult because the dyno, even though we have a load facility on a dyno, it never builds the proper amount of boost.
It's not 100% realistic.
So let's say if we're running 60% duty cycle on the boost control, which is, let's say, 35 psi. On the dyno, it will show 35. The minute we take it to the road, it jumps up to 36, 37, 38, and it just starts running away. So
the dyno is a good prep to get you more or less there, but you do need to take it out on the road and test it.
We need to do it.
So that's what today is about.
That is what today is about.
Okay, and how's it going so far?
So the times is a lot slower than what the car did previously.
Okay.
But the speed is up. So this car's best ran 274 at Saldanha.
Yes.
At about, I think it was 16.8 seconds.
Okay.
Today we're doing 19 seconds, but the car's done 281.
So you're going faster, but over a longer period of time.
Yeah, so, but I know why. We're just struggling with a bit of traction. And like I said, when the boost comes in on the single, it's a bit more violent than the twins.
Is that something you can sort out with a tune on new traction?
No, I can definitely sort it out. That's why I'm here, to learn the boost.
So what, if I may ask, just to let everybody know, what is the purpose behind this car? Is it a quarter mile car? Is it a top end car?
No, this car was always built for Saldanha for 800 meter to 1K. Unfortunately, we don't have the 1K event anymore. So, but the car has always been built for 800 meters.
Okay, so where can people see more about this car? Do you have socials? I know you've got a bit of a podcast.
Yeah, we do a little podcast. So we've got a YouTube channel as well, and then they can reach us on all platforms like your Instagram.
Infinity Performance.
Infinity Performance on Insta and Infinity Performance on Facebook. And then we are on the X-Pod is our YouTube channel as well.
Okay, guys, check that out. And before I let you go, that 911 Turbo S, it's the most gorgeous car. I've got a soft spot for Porsches. I always have. What has done to that car?
That car is basically, I would say, fully stock. It's just a bolt-on car.
Okay.
So stock turbos, stock engine. And we've done
is that you just telling the world what you want them to know?
No. No, to be honest with you, we actually got some big plans for that car.
Okay. Because that thing it's insanely fast. That thing is insanely quick. It was giving this thing a hiding.
Yeah, no, easy.
So what is top speed that, I mean, I think you did a higher top speed than
I did a higher top speed. I've done a 272 with that car.
Okay. The Porsches gets there faster.
Yeah, so the Porsche done it in 15.8.
Wow, that's quick.
So that's quick.
That is quick.
And I mean, you saw us go down with the bike and we beat the bike over the 800. So
100%. Guys, check out Infinity Performance, all the socials, YouTube, podcast. They got some awesome stuff.
Okay.
CPI Tuned Audi Rs3 up in the left lane, BMW in the right lane. Audi Rs3 is gone. There's not many bikes that came out here today. These are the first two, or the only two that I've seen so far. At least the bikes are giving us burnouts. These boys are giving us some love. I take my hat off to those guys. There's a nasty side wind out here today. Shame that golf is just surrounded by Japanese warriors. Japanese golf. Japanese. He was like, fuck that. There's too many Hondas around. I'm gonna bail out. No, I'm teasing. That's not what happened. I'm just having a quick bite to eat with this shitty sausage roll. It's so hard to get some of these guys because you might be ready for an interview with a guy, but then he's either out on track or he's in the holding area or he's in the line. And then when you go to any one of those areas, then they end up being back here again. So I'm trying to get interviews, but yeah, it's rough. But I'm also hungry. While we're waiting for drivers' interviews, these guys are busy over in the pits. This is the CPI GTR R35. Apparently they're having an issue with the car. There's some kind of a miss or something they're trying to sort out, so they haven't been out yet. But this car currently did 287, I think. I'll just confirm that, and it does a 287 over the 800 meters, and it does a 9.75 mile. This thing is also lightning fast. This is a CPI tuned Audi Rs3. All four wheels light up on this thing. It hooks and it's gone. Bash got here after tea time. We've been here for most of the morning already. You've shot, look at Bash. Bash has got all the cameras with him. How many cameras you got?
Only 2 today.
Is it only 2 today? Usually Bash has like got 15 cameras with him. So yeah. What are your favorite cars here today? Do you got to pick?
There's quite a lot. Obviously, the common favorite on the events is CPI's GTR.
Yeah.
But I see there's a lot of new challenges. Jalil with his Porsche.
Bro, that's
insane!
I just did the interview. I did the interview with Jalil now.
My word.
So it's a client's car that he's busy tuning. So they're busy doing things on that car. I think it's beautiful.
And it sounds amazing.
But then it's also his BMW that's had the change from twin turbo to single turbo. So that's sick. So those two cars, but then there's a Corolla here with a dual beams that is just, it looks like it's off the showroom floor, but the guy sprayed it and basically did upkeep on the car, so that's lekker. But halfway through the day, well, maybe 2/3.
2/3.
So I think most of the guys are going to go out now to get their final runs in. So let's go
have
get
fun.
That. Yup. Just watch me give this cuck now. He's going to get cuck upset. Watch. I heard you got NOS in your car.
That's all my life.
What's happening, my guy? Nobody wants to drive against you.
I don't know what's happening.
Everybody's bang for you. What you running under here?
K20,
K20.
all-wheel drive.
That's what's going to be my next question. Is that finally done?
Yeah, we're testing it today, yeah.
So first time out?
First time out to the car.
Okay, we're going to chat to you later.
Yeah, for sure.
All bikes. Big shout out to all these bike guys for braving this wind. It's a massive side wind. This is that Corolla that I was talking about. Look how pretty this thing is.
Riyaad Isaacs with his work racing.
Is there any chance that you saw all 4 wheels spin? Let's see if we can get in a bit of slow-mo, shall we? That is all-wheel drive launch there, baby. That is crazy. Got the BMW M3 competition up against the HK Performance E92 in the left-hand lane. Lester McKaylee in the left. Looks like the competition got him on the jump. Yep, competition is gone. Another VVL Mark 1 in the left-hand lane up against the Fiesta ST over here. Let's see how they go. That VVL is gone.
Gone by a country mile.
Are you getting all the on-track action?
Jason's doing all the landscape stuff, I'm doing all the portrait stuff.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need your portrait stuff for the video because...
Yeah, for real, yeah.
And the heavens have opened again, so I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen with the racing now, and the wind has really picked up. Guys, if the wind sucks, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. I just actually want to get an interview with Booney in the all-wheel drive Honda, and he's in that line now. Okay, we've got a... It kind of looks side by side, I'm not gonna lie. I think the Audi's cooked. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. That RS3 shifts. I think that RS3 has got it, eh? That's Booney. So there's a lot of stories going around with this Honda. Years ago when this Honda was doing crazy speeds, people accused the car of having NOS. And up until this day, they still think the car's got NOS. Oh, that thing hooks. Okay, the BMW did get the jump, but he hooked and he's gone. K20 all the way. Holy shit. All over the left-hand lane, weaving. Tapping off. That was wild. I know I'm showing a lot to this car, but this is going to be interesting. We've got that all-wheel drive K20 up against that Quattro RS3. Listen, I know the RS3 is probably going to take this, but it's just going to be really interesting. Here we go. Riyaad got the jump, and the RS3 is going to come fetch him. That is so tight, though. That is so tight. What is going on? Oh my goodness, I think the Audi got him at the end. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Got Grant's Golf 7R. That's quarter mile car. He's going to run that for the 400 meters and he won't take it full taps all the way down. But it's going up against the Porsche 911 Turbo S. It's going to be interesting. And that's exactly what he said he was going to do. He was going to tap off the point. Okay, day is quieting down now. Pits are emptying out, but I see Riyaad's car over there. So one more interview and then we're going to call it a day. Are you done for the day, bud?
Yeah, I'm done for the day.
So you've been building this car for literal years. Look, it's always been a fast car. When it was front wheel drive, you do it. This car was so fast, people thought you were running NOS.
Yeah.
For the longest time.
Lots of accusations.
It was massive on social media. But now you've done a lot of work on the car, specifically all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So is this, give me
So
the
now,
run now.
So now we're running K20 turbo. 4-wheel drive with a Precision 62 turbo, some headwork, valve train. We got the wagon van rear ending, which is the diff from the wagon van and the side shaft. And I'm running the Freelander prop shaft to the back. So today's our first day we came to test the car. We thought it's a perfect event.
No road testing before, this was just like nothing, up and down the road. Nothing. Your goal today was, you said you wanted to see what it does on 400.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Look, if I could do the 800, I would have, but it was way too loose on top. But I accomplished at least. The primary goal was to try and run a 10-second pass on this surface in 4-wheel drive format. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we saw. Look, I can see on the clip. When we play that later, you might be a bit far in the distance, but we can see the car weaving after 600-700 meters.
Yeah.
So that must have been
scary.
Great
scary
moment.
Yeah, then I can't. I pushed. I went till about I think 500-600 meters, and I thought now the car's too loose, and then I came off.
Good luck. The car's looking awesome. It's driving awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
And you gave the crowd a show, my guy.
Shot. Okay, shot BoostSA.
This is gonna be a wild one. Audi Rs3 up against the Porsche 911 Turbo S. And that Porsche is gone. That thing is so quick. Okay, that is me for the day. There's still a few races going on, but the event finishes in about an hour's time and the races are few and far between, so I'm going to take the drive home because I want to edit this video and get it done tonight so it can be up by tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I think this is going to BoostSA, so I need to do that other cuck where you must like and subscribe and all that stuff, but thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.